Hey, John. Can you hear me okay? I haven't used this yet. This is my first time using it. Trust me, I am like trying to get my brain. Good deal. Northwoods Digger. Good morning. Good morning. I have not been live and I don't know how long, so I got a rare chance to actually go live and search through some pennies, which I actually have to grab, and I need to do a quick mail call. There's so many mail calls, but I don't know where all my stuff is. And try out Streamlabs, which, I haven't tried yet. So we'll throw this in here for right now. Hey, Mississippi, how are you? I know. I haven't gotten to go live in a while. Levi, good morning. I think I said good morning to Northwoods. If not, good morning, good morning. Good morning, D&D. Nice to meet you. Good to see you this morning. Hey, David. I know. I think there's quite a few people who were on pretty late last night, so I didn't expect too many people this morning. Yeah, it is here too. Surprisingly, it's only in the 70s right now, but it's so humid. It's muggy and nasty outside. We've been having an issue with getting the school buses to pick my kids up. Their first day of school was yesterday, and the school bus still hasn't picked them up. So we were told we just needed to be to the end of our dirt road. So we were there yesterday, and they didn't come and get them. And then we were told, no, we needed to be further down the road where the two roads meet up. So my husband brought them down there this morning, and they didn't show up. Oh, so yeah, I might have to pause for a minute and talk to the director when he calls. Good morning, Placer. Josh, what's up, CT? Hi, Bill. Woke up with no power. Oh, that's no good. You guys got storms last night? Oh, we had a big power outage the other night all across East Texas, and like almost all of Russ County, which is where I live, was out. We didn't have an actual power outage. Our power just kept surging. It would go, really low. All of our lights and everything would dim, and then it would come back on, and it was crazy. Gums, good morning. Linda, good morning. Good morning. So, yeah, it's hot everywhere, hot and humid, pretty much everywhere. It has been nasty. Patrick, good morning. Well, good afternoon, I believe, for you. So I have some pennies to search through. I have not figured out how this works, like with cameras and stuff like that. So I have no idea. We'll just give her a go. But since I do have a few people in here, how many people do I have in here? Let's see. It says 9. I got 9 watching. So that's a few people. I know lots of people are snoozing still. But I got a mail call. I received this from Miss Penny Queen, but it was a gift from Jeep and John. And I got it in the mail the other day, but I think it was Saturday I got it. Maybe it was Friday. But I have been so busy working on this house that this is the first chance I've gotten to just chill, no kids, whatnot. So check this out. And I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it. But I know it's kind of blurry. This is all of the Canadian quarters from 1999, which there's 13 different designs. And on the back of it, it tells a little bit about each one. You can pop this out and have it like a stand. But I think this would actually be better in a frame because there's nothing keeping the quarters from getting dusty or anything. So we're gonna do this. The writing is backwards. Well, that just, I don't know why. That's probably my camera doing that. And I don't know if I can switch that or not. So yeah, it's super freaking cool. I am totally geeked. So I need to find a frame, you know, like this size that it'll sit in, or make one. I can make a little shadow box or something for it, because I don't want it getting all dusty and grossy. So how's everyone doing? Excuse me. How is everybody doing this morning? Anything fun happening today? See, this is a gift from Jeep and John. I know it's backwards. I have to look real quick and see if I can flip it. Bill, I know if people come in there, they sit in the like in the queue, but I don't have anybody in the queue yet. So as far as I know. Let me see. I think I can minimize this. See if I can flip my camera around if it's mirrored. It is mirrored. Normal. Save. I don't know if that fixed it. Did that fix it? Yeah, because now there you go. This is all right. Right. My camera has the option. I can make it mirrored or normal. Okay, good. So it should be normal now. So now you can read that, because I can read it. Should be right. Yay. Fun. Trying to figure all this stuff out. Oh. Yeah, I got my first bank account. Well, not my first bank account. Got bank account yesterday down here. I still have my one up north. And it was funny because it's just a tiny little offshoot in a grocery store of the main bank. And we were joking around, and I'm like, I need a box of pennies and I need a box of quarters. And they were ready to give me a box of pennies and a box of quarters. Which I will probably get those on Friday. But yeah, I got $5 worth of pennies because they didn't have any they didn't have any boxes. The orders hadn't come in. They wouldn't have them till Thursday. So I'm gonna go in there on Thursday or Friday and get some pennies and some quarters. Woohoo! Awesome place, sir. Yay. Well, now that I know this is working good, that makes me feel much better. All right, I gotta grab my pennies. If anybody wants to come up here, you're more than welcome, because I wanted to test this out and I don't have anything too crazy important at this moment to do other than that. So I am without a car today, so I will be working around the house. We took our peninsula. We had the way that our kitchen was set up, there was a little peninsula that came out. And so we took that whole cabinet, because that was the only one that wasn't completely trashed and absolutely disgusting. And we moved that to where our kitchen island is going to be when we do. I don't know if we're going to build it or buy one, make it, buy the pieces and make it. But we're going to do that with the countertops for sure. But we took that piece of the cabinet and put it where the island is going to be. We just got the plumbing running. And right now we only have cold water running. But down here, the cold water doesn't really get cold. So it ain't that big of a deal. But my husband and my boy Rainer both have poison ivy from crawling all underneath the house. So they definitely did not want to be crawling underneath the house yesterday, and I don't blame them at all. So it might be a day or two before we get the hot water hooked up. We did it, or you did it. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What did I say? My brain is still trying to wake up, so I'm not sure. Let me grab my pennies wherever I stuck my purse, which is in here somewhere. So when I did go to the bank, though, like I said, I got like $5 worth, and they gave me $3 worth of customer wrap rolls and $2 of regular rolled pennies. However, these aren't, I don't know which ones, like they don't have a brand name on them. They're not Loomis, they're not Brinks. I've had coffee already. I'm already on Red Bull. And I started going through them, and I was just looking at dates as best as I could. So I have a whole huge pocket in my purse. My whole front pocket of my purse is full of things. And I did find one Wheatie. I believe it was a 52D. Nothing real great at this point. And I think like two 2009s. That was it. There wasn't much in them so far. And I have 2 rolls of each to go through, and then to go back through these for, check your 84s and your 83s and all that kind of stuff. On an iPhone 7, I believe, David, all you have to do is go to the link and then just follow the instructions. So give me just a second here. I will repost it. I think we're going to test it. That's not what I wanted to do. Hey, Roadrunner. Good morning, sir. Let's see if that works. I believe that is what you're supposed to use. I'm still like I said, this is the first time I've streamed with StreamYards. This is the first time I've streamed in I don't know how long. What, a month probably, at least? It's been a while. I'm missing you guys. So I don't have my normal thing going on here. It's kind of messing with me. I got a big mess of coins, but we're going to see if we can find anything good out of these penny rolls. And I know you can't see. Does it give you any kind of error message or anything like that, David? I have an iPhone XR. Yes, please. Oh, wow. Yeah. So that's been a little while. And okay. So let's hit on that real quick before I do forget with that. So for my 1,000 sub giveaway, I have 4 people, Placer is one of them, who have donated to the Red Cross or the American Cancer Society or Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I can't remember. It was one or the other, and I don't remember exactly which one. And so to those guys who have done that, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I have not forgotten. Just, bear with me. It's going to be it's going to be a minute before I can really get in and do what I want to do. And yeah, just because I have been super freaking busy with this house. And then starting Tuesday, I start a new job. So I need to get into these things and get mine and my boys' schedules and routines down. Because everything is so crazy and wonky right now. But we will do something. Don't think I've forgotten or anything. I have everything written down. I have emails saved and all that. So all that is good. And yeah, just a little bit of patience, please, please, please. That's all I ask, because it's been kind of nuts around here. We're trying to get as much done as quickly as we can to make this house, livable. Linda, I can just email you my regular address. You can't be crawling up here. Okay. Mr. Kitty. So I have my regular address if you want, but you sent me, that's one thing that I do have. I have it set aside is I have a package of necklaces that you sent me for it, which you sent them to me before I even hit it. But I still have those. But everything's in boxes right now. Like literally, I got this little area set up, but I mean, we're literally living out of boxes. Everything is boxes, and here's my big mess of pennies and stuff. So it's, slowly but surely, I have to get rid of this diaper green wall and the popcorn. This whole room has to get re-drywalled. The ceilings have to get re-drywalled. Hey, Yeti. So I got your stuff, and I don't have them right here because I put them away because of the there's Roadrunner. Just because we're doing so much construction. There you go. Yep. So Yeti, I have it, and I will do a proper mail call as soon as I can. The only reason I did this one was because I had the stuff.
See and hear you. Buffering.
Okay, what's that?
Oh, it was buffering. I just reset all my settings because I had everything blocked as far as cameras and sound. Everything.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, when I beta test stuff, I make sure that I can block everything too. So to beta test that.
Right.
It's just an old hacker's trick, because people can do backdoor stuff when they're beta testing stuff. There might be some sort of weakness in this system. So that's why I usually do that. Anyway, so you haven't done this thing yet? You haven't done StreamYards yet?
No, this is the first time I've streamed with it. So like I know I've been on it before. So like I knew how to add you and stuff like that. I'm assuming like Hangouts, if I wanted to show my my scope because I'm looking through pennies. I would just have to change my camera, but I'm not sure.
I don't know that's part of the system. I've been going through my Android and testing it that way. I haven't got a computer yet. So.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, that's all that I have to do for that then.
CJ's been through it, and so has Ken and Bill 457, Rich Cali 21, and Cajun Cornroll Hunter. But he's been on the phone too. I can see
Okay.
I can see that.
Okay, good deal. So that's all that I have to do there is just flip my camera, change which camera it's using.
Yeah, move the coin a little slower too because it kind of jumps.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
All right. So we need to slow down on that when we do that.
Just a little, yeah. So that's good.
Okay. Well, good. I'll get the hang of all this. So how's your morning there, sir?
Okay. I'm just been trying to clean up a little bit, get ready for the CJ's multi channel auction for Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like everybody's doing a lot auction right now. I mean, I think Copper Coin's doing one today, and there's another one going on today. And I don't know. Hopefully, we're not. Crowding out or crowding with somebody tomorrow. I don't think so. But
Oh, I don't think so. Besides, it's YouTube. I mean, you have to do it when you can and when people are available.
True.
So I'm hoping here in a little while, once I get back to work, I can get back to doing auctions.
Yeah, I've been dying to get back into it. I had a major device failure a couple weeks ago, and I had a major mental blowout because of it.
That happens.
I couldn't get into anything. Everything's locked in my cloud, and I set it up that way just because it could happen. So, but it took me a couple of days to get back into it. Then I had to get another phone, and that one sucked, so I had to buy another one.
No, I will not be a master carpenter, Linda. I was laughing at myself because I made a little quote unquote picnic table. Not really a picnic table, like a little end table or a planter for my porch. And so I wanted all my boards to be 16 inches. So of course I measure my first board, cut my first board, good. So I use my first board to measure and cut my second board, good. Well, then somehow my blondness kicked in and I started using the wrong boards to make my cuts. So I ended up with like 2 at 16 inches, a bunch at 15, and just all over the board. I'm like, really? And by the time I ended, I had like 2 boards that were 14.5 inches. And I'm going, how in the hell did I screw up that bad? So learning curves. So master carpenter is not going to be in my thing for sure.
Sure, my coin dealer does not. He's like ultra conservative when it comes down to grading. This thing's not AU50. This thing's easily mid state. But
hey, Ken.
No wear on the hair, nothing. Yeah, that's way too conservative in grading.
Tin Cup, how are you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning.
I scored some cool Canadian stuff.
What's that?
I scored some killer Canadian stuff. Let's see, there's a couple 1919 5 cents, 1912 10 cent, 1901 5 cent in really good condition. See what else I got here.
Good morning, Lincoln.
Scored some 1892 and 1893 commemoratives.
Yeah.
Columbia and Exo. He didn't have any the quarters. I wish he did. But I'm auctioning some of these off. I'm giving a really good price too. So
Nice.
yeah. Some of these haven't seen the light of day in like 20 years at least.
Right. Well, thank you, Linda. I tried. I still have to add, I got to cut some plywood for them. And I really need to add some corner joints. I didn't do any corner joints. Just for a little extra stability because they are boys and they like to jump on things, even though I told them not to. They do it anyway. Inkman, good morning.
Still trying to figure out how I'm going to sell this or what I'm going to sell it. Like the last 20 years of Buffalo nickels.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, it comes with the 31S and the 28S too.
Sweet.
Yeah. And looks like I was able to attribute a couple of them. I'm pretty sure a couple of them are right, but you never know. I just did it for fun.
Right.
And, I'm busting out some of the Roadrunner reserve here. Let's see here. Look at this, 41s. Nice BU 41s.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, there's not any marks whatsoever on them. I mean, yeah, just the normal maybe plancha stuff or a little plancha marks, any abrasion, but nothing at all. But you'd have to get up real close to see anything wrong with these coins. These are good. I'm getting rid of a bunch of them.
Have a good day, Yeti. And yes, take care. Don't stress too much.
We're having giveaways every half hour. CJ's that was per CJ. He wants to give away every half hour on our so if you're
nice.
I know I'm going to do a 64D Rosie, and it's the stubby or the stubby 9. See what else we have. Maybe another small date, 1970 small date. I got a few. I got a bunch of them actually. And these are all BU.
So this is the last customer rep roll I got, which these coins are. Ugh.
That's the only thing I'm like scaled rolls. Get everything else.
I found like I said, I found one Wheatie, just a 52D, but that's all that I've really found so far.
Really? What kind of shape?
It's not in bad shape. I'm not even sure where it is right at the moment. I don't know if I just threw it back in my purse with all the rest of them or not.
Well, if you get a close-up look at it, there's a two varieties, I think, as far as it's an over mint mark, D over S.
I thought it was, but not that I thought it was that variety, but I thought that one had.
You might be a mint mark, so yeah.
Nope, I lied. I got another roll.
She's stashing stuff.
I got another roll of customers.
That's a sign of an addict.
Sounds good, Ink Man. Hopefully you find something good.
I might give away one of these. It's a real nice BU stuff I picked up.
There you go.
Yeah, this is a 48S. I'm gonna do some sets like 3 years of S's, 3 years of Philadelphia's or something like that. Whatever I have extra of. It's 47 Canadian. Nice BU.
That poor thing.
Here's a BU 47. No. I gotta find some more maple leaves. I gave CJ my last two.
A maple leaf?
Well, no, this one isn't. But yeah, I gave CJ my last two. But those were lower grade. I find them all the time.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be finding much for Canadians anymore.
Well, hey,
Which makes me sad.
you ever need anything, whatever you want, because I find them all the time. My dealer, he gets collections like weekly, so or even just people throwing metal at him.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I have to get up to Tyler and go hit up the coin shop there. There's two of them, and I think I'm not far from Nacogdoches, and I have to. I think there's one there too. Yeah, I will weigh the 83s. Those always get set aside to be weighed, along with the small date 82Ds.
But yeah, if you ever need anything Canadian or whatever, I'm always picking that stuff up because just everybody because everybody around the country likes it, especially the associates up in Northwest area.
Right. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if I find a bunch of Mexican coins. Gotta
Yeah,
be
to work some
rolled. I think it's just the plain 97 that has the double ear. I think.
Yeah, it's the Philadelphia.
Okay.
There's a 96 double die just on the date, and it's kind of a tight double die.
Yeah. And I've been finding 2019s, but they have all been Denvers.
Yeah, I found some of those.
There's another 83.
The 95D, there's a really tight double die obverse. It's nothing like the 95 Philadelphia, really, but it's easy to spot once you know to look for. And they're worth a lot of money. Yeah, pocket change, that's for sure.
Gotcha. $16,000, right?
No, not really that much. I mean, it's not like the close AM one,
Right. I don't know. I could use 16 grand right now. That would take care of the issues.
95D double die than you are the AM, the close AM one.
Right. Now I found 99 and 2000, but I can't seem to find a 98 or a 92 to save my ass.
I haven't found one of those one yet. I think I found no, it was a 98, the 98 proof. The other version of it, I guess, it was close AM.
The close.
I found that one, but it was like, it was impaired.
Yeah. Good morning, Hannah.
1912 Canadian time, yeah.
Yeah, the 25th of August, Heritage Auctions is doing they're doing a huge auction on, I can't remember the guy's name, but it's like the largest privately owned collection of Canadian coins. And it includes the only 1911 Canadian dollar, the only privately owned, because there's only 3 in existence.
Yeah.
I'm like, OMG, if that is going to be live, I have to, that is definitely deterioration.
They did a live stream the other day that they were testing. I think they were testing out the StreamYards, but they were definitely live on doing Sparksman memorabilia.
Heritage Auctions was?
Yeah, I think it was Heritage.
Nice.
People are starting to catch up on this StreamYards.
Well, yeah, since you can't use Hangouts, because that was what pretty much everybody was using. I mean, you can if you use OBS, but it just doesn't work quite as well as the regular.
Well, it seems everybody's getting the hang of this, and it's working out pretty good. God, somebody set fire to the parking garage. Jeez, I hate that. That doesn't sound bad down your end, does it?
I can hear it, but it's not overly annoying or anything.
I'll shut it down in a second. In a minute. What's up, homeless people? What's up,
99. Are we going to get lucky? No, we're not. You can tell right
no,
there.
nothing? Nada?
Nope.
Do you know anything about the varieties on the dimes and the Canadian dimes?
The one off the top of my head is the 1969.
Yeah, I know about the large and small one. I was wondering about the 68s. I keep hearing there's like 3 different ones.
I believe, well, let's see. I know it's hard to tell weight because the weights are so close, whether there's
Yeah, it's a different composition. That's right.
yeah. So whether you have silver or not. So you can find silver dimes for 68.
Uh-huh.
Obviously those wouldn't be magnetic. I don't
Yeah.
believe the other ones are magnetic because I believe they're nickel. Oh, they are magnetic. Okay.
So basically, I should be able to find out with a magnet.
But that's what it is with the 68. You have to look at the reading because there were some that were done in Ottawa and some that were minted in Philadelphia. And so you have to be able to look at the reading to tell which is which. So you really have to have a scope.
The outside or the inside reading?
But other than that,
on the inside, that's right. Yeah,
I haven't heard anything.
The outside would be the reading. Okay, I got you.
Liz, good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I've got 3 of them here, and one of them does look a little silverish. I mean, it's got that silver kind of look to it.
The whitish.
Yeah, the kind of whitish, kind of frosty look too.
Yeah, I always keep a magnet on my computer tower so I can.
I'm always losing mine for some reason.
See whether they are or not.
I need to find a decent like hard drive magnet and just leave it someplace. Then I could just throw the pennies at it, let them stick. Yeah, I'm starting a 47 or like a coronation set. Found a really cool 1947 rupee. I guess when they transferred over from, I guess they changed hands as far as India went.
Yep. Yep, that's why you have the maple leaf varieties. That's a 99. No luck. No go. That's a D anyway.
Yeah, half rupee is cool. It's got like it's not a tiger. It looks more like a panther or something like that. It's something weird. Like
on the half rupee.
Yeah, it's a 47 half rupee. It's on my camera right now. It's got some sort of mint mark underneath the date too.
Huh. Let me see, because I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's a half or a regular, but I know I have one. I don't know. It may not be the same year.
Oh, this is a 47 half rupee. It still has George VI on it. And it's got a dot underneath the bust.
Oh, there's my British.
That's in good shape. Yeah, it's got a dot underneath the date and the bust.
Let's see if I can dig mine out here. Okay. Hong Kong. Hong Kong is not it. No, I have an Anna
Yeah.
is from 1934 and a half. I don't even know how you say it. Piece.
Oh,
How bad can a peanut be? Liz, they can be bad because I love the wasabi peanuts. That's the one. It's not a ruby, but it is got King George on it. And it says King George.
the 6 probably.
So.
Oh, maybe. I got a bunch of 36. I'm putting a 36 set together too. It's supposed to be like one of the key dates for Great Britain or the British Empire or something.
Yeah.
The only thing I highly doubt I'll find the dot 36 with the Canadian one.
Another one was found not too long ago, sometime last year, I want to say. But they're very, 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 very rare.
Well, I think if I find it, it's going to be through my dealer. I mean, I just find he comes up. I go in and he throws all his stuff into one bucket. I mean, it's foreign stuff, and I just find stuff all the time. It's all BU or mostly AUBU. It's really cool.
Right. Well, that's part of what I want. Why I want to go to the shop up there in Tyler. I don't know if it's true. I was told that a lot of the foreign stuff, including Canadians, just gets thrown in basically like a grab bin.
Yeah, they just sell the metal back there. What they do is if it's negotiable still, they run it through one of the companies, one of the metal companies, so they can get top dollar back.
Right.
I don't know, but my dealer he does like 3 different ways from Sunday. I don't really pay attention to it, because it's not like my business, but he does make pretty good money on it. But I just give him base and he's cool with it.
So we'll see what we find. Jeep and John, good morning. I just did at the beginning, I did my mail call for you. So thank you very, 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 very much. Because those quarters are freaking awesome.
All I have to do is find all those W quarters, huh?
Yeah, he spends his time on W's. I haven't gotten to that point. I do want to get a box of quarters this weekend, and see if I can find any.
I just don't have the time right now. I got too much to do. I did one box of quarters and I got frustrated with it. I found some like older varieties in some of the Eagle quarters, but I was like, fuck, forget this.
Now, the first thing that I found when they first started, I went and got like $100, so 10 rolls. And the only thing I found out of there was, other than a couple of 2009s that I needed, I just found a 53D. So I did get a silver quarter out of it. But that was it.
I've never done that.
So, but other than that, no, I haven't found much at all. I haven't found, and I've gotten 2 War of the Pacifics, both of them being Denver mints, just back in change from around here, but that's it.
Yeah, that's about what I've been doing. Getting, I just been, it seems like I have better luck with my coin dealer. He does volume and he doesn't care about coins too much, but I mean, he does stamps a lot. I mean, I can't believe how much stamps he deals with.
My mom used to be big into stamps. I don't know a whole lot about them.
Well, he's going to teach me. It's just I'm kind of concentrating on what I'm at the coin thing right now, on the modern stuff.
Good morning, Fuzzy.
What's up? I literally just woke up and went straight for the coffee.
Oh, there you go. So, my kids didn't get picked up again today by the bus.
What?
Yeah, I called the school again. I'm like, you know what? I start a job on Tuesday. I will not be here. We cannot be having this. She's like, I'll get a hold of the bus director and have him call you. I'm like, yeah, you better. So, the fun of living in the sticks, and there's only 2 buses for the entire kindergarten through 12th grade.
That's lame.
Puppies! Not a double ear.
We got more boxes ordered this week. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah. Part of me wants to jinx you and go, don't get any, just so I can go, ha ha ha, you didn't find any. But then I want you to find them, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I got to root for somebody. I haven't found anybody.
Right. I am having jack crap for luck with these pennies.
Found this red brown 1918S. It's got a lamination peel all the way up and down the middle of it, all over the front of his bust.
Nice.
Yeah, I showed it on Q&A. Yeah, if you watched the last one, it would be on there. So towards the end, it's like red brown. It's pretty cool. I like it.
I got it.
It's my first lamb find. Well, that dramatic anyway.
Yeah.
Joe Durbin surprised me with a 1976 clip planchet penny.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was super excited when I opened the package.
I bet. Hell yeah.
It's like, that's a good year.
I know. I keep looking at the 78s, hoping I find something good, and I ain't found anything yet. Hey, Silver Smokestacks, how you doing?
Yeah, every time I try to go back to the chat, my phone freezes up. I can't see it.
Yeah,
so, hello, everybody.
I think you can watch chat. You just can't see yourself in the camera.
Mm-hmm.
No, his phone keeps freezing up when he does it. That's what he's saying.
Okay. Well, that happens too. With, you can't see the camera, or you can see the chat, but you can't see yourself through the camera with the Android or cell phone either way.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, Lincoln says thanks to you, Jeeps, that he has a W, or he wouldn't have one.
Oh, he's been dancing around telling everybody that.
Wait.
Here's
Just
one
W? I mean, didn't.
One of those new ear varieties, the 2018 D.
What is it?
It's the 2018 D. It's Wexler attributed a new variety, and it's an ear. It's not like the 84. It's kind of like the 96, I guess, or 97. A little bit more heavy than 97, I gather.
Oh, okay.
And it's been attributed by Wexler. So that's the WDDO number 1. It's the 2018 D. Blue Ridge found some on his in some of his rolls. I actually won one from him. I got him to autograph it.
Cool. Hey, Jason. Good morning.
Here you go. In 1945 Philadelphia. I'm going to give one of these away too.
Doesn't the 1980 have a big double die?
Yes.
Beep.
It sure does. It's pretty noticeable.
That's what I thought. I'm on the last roll. So what do you got going on today, Jeep?
The same thing I do every day.
Work,
Hey,
work, work.
Work.
Try to take over the world.
Yes.
That's on my Facebook page.
I got Pinky where she's running around too.
That was an awesome cartoon. I love Animaniacs. Ooh, Weedy. We found a Weedy.
We
eat in the morning.
I'll leave that for Big T to do.
Yeah.
What year is it?
Stupid shield nickel.
It's a 44. Woo! Oh, that's from Hoover Boys.
I'm still trying to find that 1959 D Weedy.
All right. I know. You asked me yesterday about it, and I flipped one, and I was like, oh, dang it. Hoping.
We're rich.
Right. I'm rich, bitch.
Now, I kind of wonder what else Q Bowers found in the mint when he found all those dice for the 64 piece dollar.
What about a 19? You say 1924 piece dollar?
On 64, they actually did make those. I heard that all those rumors and he had been put to rest. That he found. I heard he found the dice and the tooling for the 64. They just destroyed them all. There's no examples.
Gotcha.
Everything for them. So they did.
Oh, I just realized the 1911 Canadian dollar I was talking about. That's a pattern coin. That's why there's only 3 of them made.
I thought they did strike. Or is that the 21? Not 21. There's another one, 47.
Well, you have the King of Canadian coins, as it's called, which is the 1921 50 cent.
Okay,
and the Prince of Canadian coins, I want to say, is the 21 dime. But the 1911 dollar is a pattern coin. There was only 3 made. 2 of them. One of them is in like the Canadian coin collection. One of them somewhere else, and there's only one that's privately owned. Sandy, that's my Aunt Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
Weren't those made in Great Britain?
In 21, no, they would have been made in Canada.
Okay.
They started making coins in Canada in 1908.
Okay.
Why I remember that? Because that was one of my trivia questions for the coin seminar.
Well, it's good to know because now I know it. Yeah.
Which proves that nobody was paying attention or listening. Because nobody got it. Except for freaking ever. It was pretty.
You mean we were supposed to stay awake during that?
Oh, shut up. I really, really wanted to do a good show. I wanted to do one this past weekend, but there was just no way. There was no way I was going to be able to get it done.
Well, you should have called Chip and Joanna Gaines. They would have drove over and took care of everything for you.
Yeah, I don't have the money for all the shiplap and you know.
But we got some shiplap for you.
Because if Joanna walks into this house, we're gonna have to have some shiplap up in here.
Or some reclaimed wood.
Right. Which I would love to find some reclaimed wood.
And if you had brick, it was getting painted.
Because all we have around our house is lattice, because it's a pier and beam house. So the foundation's just, beams. And so we've been ripping all of that off, and we want to put something down around it. And I was looking at doing something like brick just to go with what's under there. But I found on Amazon, which I'm sure you can buy at other places, they actually have molds, like silicone molds for concrete.
Yep.
So you can make like the really expensive, nice looking stuff.
Yeah, stamps.
Yeah. And well, they have the stamps too, but they actually have molds. So they're only, 2 inches thick. You make the mold and then you mortar it up there.
Let's make sure
Like,
there's
that's cool. But you get like 9 in a kit. So it's going to take you quite a while if you want to go around the entire bottom of the house. Like,
make sure they're rated for a vertical.
you get,
Yeah.
5 square feet done. Come back to the UP. We have it all for free. Right. I plan on being up there in the summer, Sandy. Don't worry. I will be up there. I had to come back during dog days of summer because of school here. Oh, good Lord. It was 100 degrees the last 2 days. You can bring it to me. You can come bring everything down. Come, you and Danny come down in like December when you're cold, or January, even better, when you're really chilly and you need to warm up, then come down. So I had Ma come down in March, the last time I lived here, and it was freezing cold up there, and she's out sunning, swimsuit, like, oh.
Upper UP, 8 months of winter.
Oh, God. Sometimes you'd swear that ain't no joke. Or it seems like it just won't ever end. The one thing I did notice, because I was gone for 13, 14 years, it seems like the weather patterns are shifting a bit. Like winter is starting a little bit later, but it's lasting a little bit longer into the year.
2005 alive.
Nice. But I believe the leaves are starting to change colors up there already. So.
Already? Jeez.
Already.
Hey, have you seen Novus pop up lately?
He live streamed last week. Like later, I think it was later in the week last week, but it was only for a few minutes. He was going to his brother's house or something like that. I know he's had a lot of, or so I've heard, he's had a lot of doctor's appointments and things of that nature.
I saw that one too, yeah.
So
yeah, he did something later that day, and I kind of missed it. So I just wanted to see if he's going to, or has popped up someone.
But
I miss my whipping boy. No, I just kind of missed it. Yeah, hanging out with.
Ooh, here's a 83p. Well, one thing I am not lacking in Texas is 2019 D pennies, 2019 D dimes.
Yeah, it's a whole flood out this way in California. We don't hardly ever get anything like decent Philadelphia stuff till like 20 years after it was released. Seems like.
Well, because I took a bunch of change and threw it in this jar before I moved. I have a War in the Pacific P, so I got the whole set of War in the Pacifics now, all 3 of them.
I just need to go talk to one of my banks. One of the managers said they could help me out with some of that stuff. I just didn't have time. So
I think I'm going to work on just getting one of each mint for 2019, and I need
all those stakeholders
silver proof set.
We're coming 20 years into the new millennium, and I still haven't started collecting since they changed it from the Eagle Reverse.
Say that again.
I said I haven't collected any of the quarters since they started the state quarters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're coming on 20 years into the new millennium. It's been 20 years since they started it. So, yeah.
I have tons. Well, I don't think I have a whole set, but I could probably put one together. I have 3 books that go from 99. 2 books go from 99 to 01, and one goes from 99 to 02. And I need to get books for the rest of them.
I do have some of them, but the only ones I keep are like really high mint state stuff that I find.
Yeah.
With the rest of it, it's just it's not worth it.
Yeah. Now the books I put in when I find them, and then if I find one that's better, nicer, then I'll pop it out and put a new one in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, Sandy. Thank you. I love you, and I will talk to you soon.
Hey, did they do the Tomback in just 1 year, or is it all 3 warriors?
The Tombacks, I want to say.
I got a 43, but I don't know if they did any other years.
I think okay. So you know how we have in 40, what is it? The 43 copper and the 44 steel are like the ones you want to find.
Yeah.
It's the same way with the Tombacks for the nickels. I want to say you have a 43 Tomback. Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, I'm on dimes. That's why. I'm like, why is that? Okay, so the 42, there is a nickel and Tomback.
Oh, really?
The Tomback it will bring you a slightly higher premium. Or no, the nickel.
Yeah, nickel 42 is just a regular round.
I don't know if they wrote this in here right. Anyway. And then the 43 is known to be Tomback.
Okay.
The 44 Tomback and a VF20 went for $95,000 in Canadian.
Ack.
I'm rich, bitch.
Ack. Jeez, I wish I had that.
I just need me one of those. Just one. I'm not greedy.
With all the stuff that rolls through this place or this area, I maybe should have put the flag out for that one. Definitely.
Not greedy at all. I just want one. I think right now, if I found a coin that was worth $50, I'd be screaming and yelling. Ooh, that poor 82's seen some days. Good God. Oh, wait, that was a plain 84. That does not have the double ear. Hi, film series. How are you doing? Jeff, good morning. And Stacks and stuff. Sorry if I miss you guys. I'm trying to look at. And Randolph, I missed you. I'm sorry. Good morning. I feel bad when I miss people saying hi.
Yeah, me too. Hi, everybody. I can't see nobody in chat. I'm probably going to go back there.
Hi? No, not yet.
I'm going to have to send you an extra cell phone so you can have one that's just hooked up to your Wi-Fi so you can read the chat.
Yeah, it gets pretty funny.
Oh, and Yeti's gone. Shoot, this is right here. See, this is what I'm talking about. I put stuff places so it's safe, and I don't know where I put it. So I got a
trading.
Yeah, I won a giveaway from him, and look what he sent me.
What you got, man? How's that?
I know it's not focusing worth a crap.
Indian head.
It's an arrowhead, but I believe he did it himself, and then him or his wife wire wrapped it, so you could put it like on a necklace or something if you wanted to. But
yeah, what you got to do is put a piece of paper or even a dollar bill like behind it, and
that's my first arrowhead. I've never had one, even whether it was ancient or made. Let's see if this will work.
Yeah, I know. I need to really. I might be off the.
There we go.
Might actually get some time off work in September, and I think me and Dodge and stuff are actually going to go do some metal detecting. Try to record some of that. I mean, it's the time's running out, but I've just been working 7 days a week. I haven't had time for nothing.
Right. I am working on which I need to get a hold of him because I start work next week. I don't know if you've ever watched Darnell Williams, Hello World.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Texas. Every time he finds silver, his laugh is just infectious. It's hilarious. I love listening to him, watching him. It's so funny. When he finds silver, he gets so giddy. And he always says, "Hello, world. Come up out of there." He's digging it out of the ground. Anyway, we're working on a collab. And I told him, I just have 2 cheap bounty hunters. That's all that I use. And he was like floored that I've never even found a wheat cent. Like, I haven't. I don't know what to tell you. I've been at the beaches and I can pick change out of the beach and out of the ground, like regular clad change, like nobody's business, but I cannot seem to find a wheatie. And the only thing silver I've ever found was a ring that my kids actually found. It was a surface find. Like, I didn't even find it. My metal detector didn't find it. My kids saw it. So he was like, he wants to bring me, he uses the Noctos, and he's got a bunch of different ones. So he's like, I'll bring them all and we can test them out and see which ones you like and stuff like that. Cause I do want to upgrade my metal detector. So yeah, hopefully that'll happen here relatively soon. I just really don't want to go out on a day where it's 100 degrees all day, but I will.
Oh yeah.
The lost Nifty or Nifty.
He has a very good channel. I agree, Tin Cup. He was one of the first metal detectors I started watching. Him and and I found him because the Hoover Boys is the first one I really started watching.
Oh, where's that going?
Let's start with digging with Canuck.
And then I found her.
Then I did the Nug thing.
I don't watch a whole lot of him. I watched Aqua Chigger for a little while. I like I don't know if Liz is still in here.
What's that young kid's name?
Adventures from the young kid from New Zealand. I like
No, he's from here.
Oh.
He goes by Nug too. I can't think of his name.
Exploring
right now.
with the Nug.
That might be it. Yeah.
Oh, or Nugget Noggin.
Yeah, he usually has a Bible verse in the beginning of his videos and stuff.
That's Nugget Noggin, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's a big one. He's almost up. He's got 735,000 subscribers.
Really?
Yeah.
Here I am trying to get to 500.
Where are you at right now? Let's see.
I have no clue.
You haven't looked yet?
Nah.
Buy a clue.
You're at 466.
I'm getting close.
Getting there. Here.
Time for a giveaway. What point?
I posted your link.
Yeah. I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna just go get some coffee. I'm about ready to fall over.
Okay, Patrick.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, no problem. I do it any day.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Mel's here. 950.
Woohoo. I'm like,
I gotta do my shout out video. I got my coin in yesterday.
Which one? The one that you just told me about from Joe?
Mama Lou.
Oh, from Mama Lou. Oh, that one. I'm jealous. I'll admit that. I am 100% jealous. That ain't even right.
The thing is just be Hey,
I'm sure.
the knot work on the back. Oh my God.
Hey, Opportunity.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I am totally jealous. When those I've seen those and I'm like, oh, skulls. I love skulls.
Yeah, it's pretty
Pretty.
turn it around. Oh, look at it. Ain't she a beaut?
She is. Oh,
I
we
get
went to dinner last night. We parked next to one Jeep. We come out and there's two different Jeeps parked next to us. I'm like,
thanks to you for girl, Amy Smith. I got the name of my Jeep.
yay.
Jenny.
That looks good. I hope the white matched.
That guy at work loves it, and he's one. Yeah, you already know.
Yeah. I was like, all he said was, yeah, like, what is that? Did you want me to make you decals or no? Like,
Yeah, 'cause I gotta figure out some shirts, hats.
well, it all depends on what you want for hats because I don't have an embroidery machine yet. But you can do vinyl on hats. It's just obviously not as permanent or as nice looking as embroidery on hats.
Womp womp womp.
Well, it's not.
Nothing special in the mail.
Oh no. Nobody loves you this morning.
I was supposed to be getting packages from a lot of different people, but
Good morning, She Pirate.
arr.
71S. Found a
I
couple.
find more 70s than anything.
Yeah. I found a 69S. It was not the good one. Okay. How do you... I'm learning how to use this here. Oh, so then you go back up and you have to take it down. I gotcha. This StreamYard is pretty easy. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Too advanced for my simple mind.
Oh, right. If you could work Hangouts, you could work StreamYards.
I never did Hangouts.
Do you want some ABC gum? We'd be washing these when we're done.
But I gotta go feed pups and everything, so
okay. All righty. Thank you for joining me. Bye. All right, guys. I'm probably going to jump off here too. I'm going to get ready. Finish going through the last couple of these. We did not find anything real exciting. But like I said, I only have $5 worth. So hopefully here in the near future, we can start setting up something a little more scheduled and normal and get back online a little bit more than what I have been. Hey, Mr. Detectorist, I'm just about to shut her down. But yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. And we will talk to you all very, very soon. See ya.